My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Demon Ruins of Dark Souls 3. I feel like we've explored this entire area, but I can't remember where I'm even going next. I feel like I doubled back? I feel like I completed this area, and then I doubled back to the Cathedral of the Deep. Why do I feel like this? Then I went to the Deacons of the Deep. Gosh. Cleansing Chapel. Went to the middle of the Cleansing Chapel, the Deacons of the Deep. I got a key. Let me check this key. Inventory, key item. It is this small doll. It is said that the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects, so they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. So, Irithyll of the Boreal Valley is where I am looking to be going next. Quelana Pyromancy Tome and the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. I need to find someone that I can give those Pyromancy Tomes to. So, the gate to Irithyll. Now, where would I understand the gate to Irithyll to be? Because I'll be honest, it's not coming to mind immediately. Okay, let's go back to Fashion Souls, first off, because I'm leaving this area, so overall, the Drang set is going to be better. Okay, Drang shoes. Oh, baby, we look good. Okay, how about, while I think a little on that, I travel to Cathedral of the Deep, and then the Cleansing Chapel. Cleansing Chapel, and then the... Okay, yes, this is where the giant is. I'm gonna go and kill the giants. I want to kill all of the things in the world that are big, and even if they're bosses, even if they're not, but the non-bosses who are big tend to have unique drops, and then they just don't spawn ever again. You kill them once, and they're like, oh, I can't be bothered fighting again. They give up. They're weak of spirit and will. See, I feel like this is going to be my way into Irithyll, because Irithyll is a great civilization, and this is a castle. I mean, like, that's the level of what I'm working with at the moment, in terms of intellectual prowess, or lack thereof. Oh, ballsed up somewhere. I have ended up in an area that is almost certainly not where I'm attempting to go. And I've even preemptively lit me sword up. Alright. Cleansing Chapel out there. That's the way leading in. So it does have to be through here, right? Yes, but I unlocked an extra section of how I can enter. Got it. Got it. And this should be leading down, if I recall correctly. Nope, looks like not. Bugger. Or was the other one leading down? I can't recall. I can't recall. It's all too difficult. This looks like where the giant is. I'm feeling giant. And there he is. Beautiful. Okay, we've bisected the room. Apparently, we lost the ability to do a bunch of quest lines on our first entry into here. Which is, first off, absolute bollocks, because apparently you can't just walk into the quest lines. You basically have to know all of the different trigger points and hit them perfectly. It's just sad. Poor news for me specifically. Okay, I was expecting to get a faster roll there. Beautiful. Let's power up our axe. Okay, this is where a mimic was. Looks like I've actually managed to back myself into a corner, which might be a problem on leaving. And it's not. Beautiful. We haven't aggroed anyone. Yet. Okay, should be stairs on this side, right? No. Never mind. I just don't understand the geography and topology of this land anymore. I tried. I thought, I'm gonna have the memory for all of this. It's gonna be okay. See, this is why it really doesn't matter that I had a few elements of the game spoiled for me, because I'm not gonna remember them. At this rate, it's basically miraculous if I can manage to remember my name. Okay, if you just stay over there, we'll be fine. Okay. Honestly, my shield is gonna do fuck all against a giant, so... What up? Don't you dare teabag me. Look at this guy and his Dr. Frankenstein legs. Right, I understand it's not Dr. Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein's monster. No need to be a literary pedant about it with me. It's okay. I've read it too. Not for enjoyment. No, of course, I had to study it. Are you kidding me? I don't read for enjoyment. I haven't read for enjoyment since I had to take my last, like, standardized test, I guess, for high school. Is the last time that I actually read a book for enjoyment. As a kid, I used to read for enjoyment all the time. I was a huge, huge reader. But that's just fallen by the wayside. Entirely lost the love of it when I had to start reading specifically to study texts and things like that. I thought I was going to pick it back up after a while, but no, I still haven't picked it back up. Last Night Child and a dung pie, those aren't unique items, so I wonder if it's possible that he'll actually respawn. Which is a terrifying thought. Perish the thought. Okay, let's open the main entrance to the area. Okay, all the way down here. Could this be a shortcut? It definitely could. I mean, I've already got bonfires nearer than this. Whoa, hang on. Apparently there's a shiny. Really? I haven't been out here, apparently. Saint Bident. And Homeward Bone. Alright, let's read about that Saint Bident. Seems like an interesting item. A silver bident decorated by a holy symbol, formerly wielded by Saint Klimt. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day he put his own faith behind him. Okay. So it's a faith scaling spear. Doesn't look like you can actually cast miracles while you're using it, though. Okay. This is a beautiful area. Now, if only someone could tell me where I'm supposed to be going. That would be lovely. Okay, I've cleared out one of them. I have to imagine that the other one is also going to be around. Hang on. Dagger, there we go. Unless I killed the other one, in which case, good work me. Really forward thinking, Ryan. Honestly, I'm surprised. There's so much more to do in this area. Like, how do I raise this one? I'll be blind. I don't fucking know. So much to do in this area that I've just not done. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. Let me get this out and actually chug a little bit of this because I would really like to have some Carthus Flame Rouge going on here. Oh, excuse me. Rude as hell, don't interrupt a man while he is buffing his sword. It's just a basic rule. I mean, rules 1 and 2 of Fight Club are don't talk about Fight Club. Rule 3 is if it's your first night you have to fight. Rule 4 is don't hit a man while he's buffing his sword. We gotta start drinking, because if I'm just gonna be fighting this guy and ignoring his friends, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of damage. A little bit of unplanned damage. I would like to kill all of his friends. Let it be known. But I'm finding that a little difficult at the moment. I had so much of an easier time killing your brother. Hang on, I probably shouldn't tell him that while I'm fighting him. Might make him angry. But it really was easy. Your brother was a massive pusher, and so it seems to you. Okay. Come on, feel free to collect your death. So apparently the majority of the damage I was doing was actually just based entirely on the fire. So, let's get that back up. Which would explain my relative ineffectiveness against the chaos versions of these. Okay, large stone shard, extra dunk pies, and something over here that I can now collect. I'm assuming they're not going to respawn. But of course, I don't want to assume, because when you assume, you make a dude out of everybody. Drang hammers! Now that seems cool. Are those basically the tinnitus? Somehow, to me, it seems like they would be. Alright. We've done a lot of the stuff in this area that I wanted to get accomplished. I still don't know if there is any possibility, if anyone is aware, if I can still trigger the Patches storyline in this area, please do tell me, because I'm at wit's end, honestly. I haven't been able to make him spawn while I was in the area, before I killed the boss, after I killed the boss, obviously, because I've killed the boss at the moment, and he's still not here. That said, I do feel good about killing the giants. Getting some stuff done, at least. I feel like I should just get out of here, though. Now I'm just gonna think, what do I get done? What is the next accomplishment to make? Someone here has to guide me. So, actually, here's gonna be my guide. I'm gonna talk to Lodlith of Corland after St. Aldrich of the Deep. Okay, I still need to get St. Aldrich of the Deep, obviously, because Aldrich is in Irithyll, and I still haven't found Irithyll. Lodlith, tell us what you got.
Aha, so.
Begin transposition. Soul of an old demon king. Chaos bed vestiges. Uses 2 slots. Hurls chaos flame that scorches vicinity. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. And there is his old king's great hammer. If I was doing a strength build, but yeah, sure, but I'm not doing a strength build, so no.
Ah, most fine kindling for.
No, you've said all of this before.
Now.
Damn it. When they repeat themselves, you're entirely certain the rest of their basically dialogue is going to be garbage. Okay, Yol is dead, and I killed Yoria.
Oh, and you can as.
Grey Rat doesn't want to go out anymore. We haven't collected any new people yet. You're going to start telling me.
I suppose.
Tell me.
I don't mean mix in the I hope.
Yeah, exactly. Give me more information. I'm going to say I can't. I'm so sorry. You are not going to accept that, nor are you going to accept the Grave Warden one, are you?
I cannot comprehend only.
Okay, so I want someone terribly afflicted and female.
He'd feel her undoubtedly.
Okay, learn pyromancies. Is there anything new that I want to pick up? Nothing at all. Beautiful. Reinforced pyromancy flame? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Right. Reinforce. No, 4 chunks, and I have 0. Okay, so I'm a little bit away. Beautiful. Purchase items, see if you have any... No, you do have normal Titanite shards. That's good to see. Still Probably not what I was aiming for there. Oh shit, you have the exile armor? Oh right, no, of course you do. And then you've got Yoria's clothing. Undead Legion, Black Iron Helm. Yeah, no, of course you have these. Right.
Ashen 1.
I was thinking, oh god, that means that NPC has died, but I watched them die. Of course they're dead. So, Aldrich, Ludleth, Prince Lothric, Abyss Watchers. Who are you? Who are you? Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Where would the Profaned Capital be? Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Let's just look at our options. And see if I can actually... Oh, first off, let's burn those 2 undead bone shards we got last episode. Nothing else. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just trying to mentally map these areas and see if I recognize anywhere that I would be able to use. I guess I could talk to the lady at the top of the... At the top of the stairs? I haven't spoken with her in a while. Outside of that... Bugger. Outside of that, I have some real difficulty coming up with new directions to move in. Trying to think, is there any magical, untraversable barrier that possibly is now traversable? Okay, I killed Vort, and then I killed a lot more people. What do you think about that?
What is wrong? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder. Is this not the calling of your kind since ages past? What is wrong?
Bugger.
What is wrong?
What is the message on? Oh, that's not a message. That's a tear in the carpet. Okay. Now, I do know a strat involving her that you can start to trigger an endgame boss right now. But I want to trigger that through dialogue, which I believe is the standard way to do it, but you also have the option to do another thing. I'll actually just say, if you kill her, you start a boss fight in that area. And that boss fight starts to let you progress a little bit later into the game. But I don't want to do that before my time. I actually want to wait my turn. Oh, gotcha, buddy. Nothing else. Alright. I may as well just go back to the nearest bonfire. I don't want a Homeward Bone. And I definitely don't want a Dark Sign, waste all of my souls. Where is the next direction we can move in? This is always a problem I have with Dark Souls games. It's not a problem with Dark Souls games in general, it's just a problem with my brain. Where do I go next? So I go through this entire thing, I go through the Abyss Watchers. I go through the Abyss Watchers, that leads me down into here. No, here, the Catacombs of Karthus. I go fight High Lord Wolnir. I go through his tomb. Do I? Because the Abandoned Tomb, the Old King Antechamber, the Demon Ruins, and the Old Demon King are all the other way. I think I might not... Oh god, I'm gonna feel real dumb about this. I think I might have never moved forwards through this room. If this turns out to be it, I'm gonna feel so dumb. You know what? I'm actually already certain this is it. Yeah. I already don't recognize this area. God fucking damn it, Ryan. You goddamn imbecile! Oh, well. The Irithyll, Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. You know what? That's my fault. That's my fault. I just don't have the brain power, apparently. Or memory. One or the other. Or both. Alright. Pointless. Well, thank you for the message. I'm not going to appraise it either way, because it was also pointless. Be wary of tough touch summon sign. For Hanzao? Okay, you are definitely not an NPC. Bring a doll to be granted pass. I've got a doll. Don't worry, we're fine. Something is behind me. Oh. Well, isn't this good? You look a lot like the Gaping Dragon. Damn it. Go through the wall! Stay there and get dunked on. I dare you. What? No! Fight me! No! Do I not get to fight it now? You've seen what I've been doing this episode, just going around slaughtering giants. I just want to fight everything. Nothing is allowed to live. Come out wherever you are. It said tough enemy. You have to understand. That's just teasing. You can't show me an enemy, call it tough, and then go, I mean, but... Can't fight it, though. There it is. We got it. Okay, that was interesting. Now, they're calling you a tough enemy. I don't know if oh, yep. Yep, never mind. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm getting lucky or what's happening here. Because I'm not getting the oh my god. That was really cool. Oh my god. Why does everyone have a lightning attack that lags my game? Everything is lagging my game right now. I don't understand what's happening. I have a really good PC. Although you wouldn't know it to watch my channel. God damn! Alright, that thing is dying before we finish the episode. No. Don't call me stubborn. Call me Ryan. It's my God-given name. And then call me stubborn. So, like, no, that's Ryan stubborn. Stubborn Ryan. Yeah, flip it around the other way. I like that more. Let's get these souls first and foremost. Now, I know that if I just run forwards, he still can't get me, so we'll do that at the very least until we get our souls, and then we can turn around. What up, buddy? Well, you can try it, I'll tell you that much. I'll give you an A for effort. Wowzers! Okay. He does a lot more damage than I thought initially. I'd underestimated you, friend. And by friend, of course, I mean anything but. But I had underestimated you. By estimating I wasn't gonna die. It didn't look like I was gonna die the first time. Okay? I'm just gonna sound increasingly frantic until we're 35 minutes into the episode going, yeah, please die. Okay, you appear out of nothingness. I do want my 44,000 souls back, so if you could just let me get those in peace, thank you very much. I'd be quite apologetic? No, quite thankful. Gracious. Gracious is the word I was looking for. Oh, got him. Hey, Pontiff's right eye. I believe I got offered the left eye before. Right eye, what is this doing? Boosts attack as long as attacking persists. Bewitched ring of Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon his knights. Boosts attack as long as attacking persists, rather. I'm assuming this is when you're, like, increases the damage of attacks that are further on in the combo. Knights who peer into the black orb are lured into the battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. Irithyll Valley is where we are. Alright, let's sit down at this bonfire we're about to light and say that my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Dark Souls 3. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.